Yeah, that yo, this game was just something else. I mean, that first half was shit. Yo, that first half was absolute baby poo. It was disgusting, bro. That first half was regurgitated vomit. It was everything disgusting. We looked like we had no clue what was going on. Desasi, you look like you never left your crib for the game today, bro. You look like you were just having a snooze fest. Fafana, that first half, bro, you shouldn't have even showed up. The only good thing about that first half was basically Sanchez saving that penalty and kind of keeping us in this game. Because listen, that penalty goes in, we lose this game. It's really that simple. It is what it is. That penalty goes in, we fucking lose this game. I don't know what was going on with everybody, but today, yo, this was not it. Maresca, I was looking at you. What can you do for me, bro? What changes are you going to make in the second half to rectify this? Like when the possession stats came up on the screen, they said at some point we had like 68 and Bournemouth had like 30, what, 32? But it looked like they had more possession than we did. They created more dangerous chances than we did. And for a team that has been built this way with so much quality, it was disgusting, bro. Nothing seemed to be working. Madueke was not in this game. Pedro Neto was not in this game. Cucurella, I don't know what he was doing. Vega had his moments, but he was shaky. The only constant in that team was Caicedo, Levi Colwell, and that was it. Everybody else, yo, this game, these guys should not be getting paid that much money because it was bad. It was bad. Bournemouth, honestly, bro, they should have won this game. Or at least they shouldn't have lost this game. That's all I got to say. But you know what? This is what happens sometimes. You don't take your chances. The better team does, or the bigger team with the bigger squad, more experience, more quality of the bench wins this game. Jaden Sancho, I'm gonna come to you in a second because we're gonna talk about you later. We're gonna talk about you later. Nkunku, we're gonna talk about you later. Joao Felix, I'm gonna talk about you later as well. But second half, much better. Control was good. Up until I think Felix came in and Sancho came in, they were still kind of just attacking, bro. They were just still making us look like we were Bournemouth and they were Chelsea. But I think once Sancho came in, once Felix came in, and they were combining with Palmer, it just kind of looked like Bournemouth automatically they look like, yo, all right, you know what? This is too much quality. If we commit too many people forward, we might get hit with a sucker punch. So they didn't go, they didn't go as forward as they were earlier. But second half was so much better. Vega got into that game so much better. Colwell, Levi Colwell today, especially in that second half, was John Terry-esque. Okay, maybe I'm gassing it a bit, but you get my point. Colwell was phenomenal. He was outstanding. That ball to Joao Felix, and again, Felix couldn't really control that ball. But that ball to Felix, bro, oh my God, that was something special. Colwell, second half, was solid. Tosin came in and made us a lot more secure. Desasi, brother, you're getting sold. A Champong should come in your spot because, you were just shit all game, bro. Tosin comes in, Fafana goes to the right back position, and we just look a bit more solid. Defensively, we look a bit better. Bournemouth are not attacking us down that flank as much, and we're cleaning up everything. But even in spite of that, bro, Sanchez had to keep making save after save after save. Colwell, block after block after block. But let's talk about the two key elements to this game for me. Jaden Sancho and Christopher Nkunku. There's a reason why, as Chelsea fans, for the most part, we've been saying, yo, you know what? Nkunku adds a lot to this team. And I'm one to say, even though I don't really like to see him in that fall, in that number 9 role, because I feel like he doesn't really get a lot of service. But the good thing about this is if you play Nkunku in that position and you surround him with Cole Palmer, Felix, Jadon Sancho, he can make those runs and he can trust these guys will find him. You know what I mean? He made that run. Sancho with a nice when Sancho came into the second half, straight off, he created that chance for Cucurella, created that chance for Jackson, and finally he creates another chance, and this time we make it count. Nkunku, very fortuitous with the way the chance came to him. I don't know how the ball gravitated back towards him, but I'm appreciative that it did. Finish, win this game 1-0, and this is what happens. When you have someone clinical enough, you win games like this. Guarantee if Jackson was in that position, he doesn't score that. Jackson today was wasteful. Jackson really this guy needs shooting practice. Like, whenever we see these guys in training, I never see Jackson in these drills. He needs to be the guy 2 hours after training, bro. Just shooting, technique, power, placement, precision. Because this guy does everything well. He does every hard thing easier. And then you know what? They say goal scoring is not an easy thing to do. But, he does the harder things easier, bro. Like Jackson, work on your finishing, your timing, your placement, your power. We're just lucky. Sancho came in, did his thing. Nkunku came in, did his thing. We walked away. This is daylight robbery, bro. We went in, we robbed Peter, and we're keeping that money. We're not even paying Paul. We're keeping that money, and we're going. But this game, my blood pressure is high. It's high, bro. I need to just lay down and just decompress because I don't know what I saw. But we got the 3 points at the end of the day. Maresca, I can commend you for seeing that, changes need to be made. You take Noni off, you take Neto off, and you're able to bring in some quality. I appreciate Tosin coming in as well and making sure that we're solid. But you know what? We move. You've gotten the 3 points. Now we have, 7 points out of a potential 12. It's not looking that bad. Clean sheet as well. We haven't kept a clean sheet in so long. When the starting lineup came out and, Enzo wasn't on there, Vega was starting in midfield. It's like you're making big calls. Dewsbury Hall wasn't another midfielder on the team. I was like, all right, you know what? You're making big calls. You're the boss. Let's see what you got. Would I say he was vindicated? In the end, yes, because he still made the changes, potentially, potentially the subs coming in. If they had started that game, the outcome might have been a bit different. But we get the 3 points. We walk away with a gift, bro, because this game was awful. This game was just awful, absolutely awful. But we do what we got to do. Sometimes it ain't always going to be pretty. You go in, you get your result, and you leave. It's never always going to be tiki-taka, you know what I mean? But more importantly, in that second half, we were able to play through Bournemouth a lot. Tosin playing those line-breaking passes into midfield. Vega, Caicedo, these guys were just causing a lot of problems. But for me, my man of the match, Jadon Sancho. United, thank you very much for this guy. I mean, that guy comes on and then everything just opens up. Everything opens up. Those little, just sumptuous, bro. I ain't even got the words to describe it because he came in, those reverse passes to Cucurella, that ball into Nkunku. The weight of the pass was great. The timing of the pass. All Nkunku needed to do was get that ball under control and finish, and he did that. Sancho, for me, man of the match. Job done. It was disgusting. This has to be the worst performance of the season so far. But guess what? We walk away with 3 points. And for me, the guys who really stood out, like I've said, Sanchez stood out. Fofana stood out. Colwell did his thing. Cucurella, a mixed game. You know what I mean? It was kind of mixed bag. But he did what he needed to do. Vega impressive. Jaden, quality. Felix annoyed me sometimes because he was doing too much with the ball, dilly-dallying, too much trickery. And, bro, sometimes you just got to keep it, just simple. Stop all that juggling the ball, trying to be, like, cute, bro. Nah. Especially when we're needing a goal. Don't do that. Nkunku, listen, Jackson should be on the bench for a while. Nkunku should be starting games. But 3 points, we win the game, clean sheet, we move. I'm happy. Good weekend. United won. We needed to win. And we can breathe easy and watch the North London Derby. So, people, this has been your match review. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Comment below. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Let me know. Was I saying anything too crazy in terms of what actually happened in the game? Let me know, guys. But this has been another review. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.